Hello everyone, welcome back to your history class. Till now we have learned how to make a timeline. Now what exactly is a timeline? It's a picture showing important time period about something. कोई भी चीज़ का कुछ important time बताना हो, any important event, any major event, it can be shown in a timeline. Like Didi made her own timeline, life timeline, like this. So she was born here and she is here in 2020 right now, where she's teaching online. All right. So this is the timeline we created for Didi based on any information that is given to us. We also learned about numbering years one after another is called unilateral division of time. एक के बाद एक, like after 2000, 2001, 2002, 2003, 2004, 2005, ऐसे करते करते 2020. This is called unilateral division of time. Basically, just arranging the years in ascending order is unilateral division of time. We also learned that it started from the birth of Jesus Christ. We start counting years from Jesus Christ. 1 year after Jesus Christ was born was 180, then 280, 380, and right now we are in 2020 AD. Remember that we told you that we are not in 2020, we are in 2020 AD. AD means Anno Domini, and any years, any time before Jesus Christ was born is called BC, before Christ. Now, uh, till here we already learned, and this is what we are going to learn today. The earth is extremely old. Earth बहुत ही पुराना है, right? It is 4.3 billion years old. Now imagine 4.3 billion years old. What is the meaning of billion? You find out on Google कि billion मतलब क्या होता है. We know till 10 lakhs, right? So what is billion? Billion is even greater than 10 lakhs. 10 lakhs से भी ज़्यादा बड़ा है. So 4.3 into 10 lakhs से भी ज़्यादा बड़ा years old is Earth. But right now उस 80 के हिसाब से तो हम बस 2020 years पे है, right? So it's because before Jesus Christ was born, or before we started marking dates, before we started marking years, there was nobody started counting years. कोई evidence नहीं था, कोई proof नहीं था, कोई कुछ नहीं है, facts नहीं है हमारे पास to show कि Earth कब exist करता था. But we know for a fact that Earth is very old. It is more than 4.3 billion years old. So to learn about everything that has happened in the past, कुछ भी जो हुआ है past में हमें पढ़ने के लिए, जिसके लिए we don't know what the year was, we divide time into two types of time periods. Okay, we divide time into two types of time periods. The first one is called prehistoric time period. The second one is called historic time period. What is prehistoric time period? The time period where there is no written material, जिसका कोई भी written proof नहीं है हमारे पास. That is called prehistory. History के भी पहले prehistoric time period, to learn about what happened. So अगर we don't have any proof, no written proof, then it's called prehistoric. And historic is the time period for which we have written material to learn about. तो अगर हमारे पास कोई भी written proof है from history, then it is historic time period. If we don't have written proof, it is prehistoric time period. Okay, quickly write it down in your notebook. Moving on, how can we learn more about what happened in these time periods? हमें कैसे, I really want to learn about what happened in these time periods, but there's not much proof, there's not much to know about. So and कैसे मुझे पता चलेगा? We get information about events in the older time period using evidence under the ground. मिट्टी के अंदर जो evidence है from that time. अगर उस time पे somebody was using pots, coins or whatever, अगर if that is dug inside the earth, अगर वो मिट्टी के अंदर गड़ा हुआ है, then we can use those evidences, which are the different types of sources of history: material, written or oral. Remember we learned about material, written, oral in last class, in last chapter. So अगर वो सारे evidence हमको मिल जाते हैं, then we can find out कि ये कौन से time के materials हैं and what are these evidences. This helps us find out the time of events that took place thousands and thousands of years ago. अगर वो सामान, मिट्टी के अंदर का सामान हमें मिल जाता है, then we can study a little about thousands of years ago what happened. For example, we can use methods like carbon dating or tree ring method. अभी carbon dating and tree ring method are methods जिसके वजह से we can find out the age of any object from history अगर हमको दे दिया जाए, so we can use these two methods. What are the name of these two methods? Carbon dating and tree ring method, ताकि हम पता चल कर सके कि what are these things. Okay, for what is carbon dating now? Every living thing has carbon dioxide inside it, right? We breathe in oxygen, we breathe out carbon dioxide, we know this. Similarly, plants take in carbon dioxide. The way we take in oxygen, plants take in carbon dioxide and release oxygen. हमारा उल्टा. And animals eat plants and get carbon dioxide. So everyone has carbon dioxide inside them, right? When animals die, their body starts to fall apart. जब animals मर जाते हैं, उनका body अलग अलग होने लगता है, fall apart होने पड़ता है, bones अलग अलग हो जाते हैं. And the carbon dioxide in their body reduces. जब इंसान मर जाता है या animals मर जाते हैं, उनके body का जो carbon dioxide है वो कम होने लगता है. Scientists calculate and see for how long the carbon dioxide is reduced. अगर वो हड्डियां वो सब साइंटिस्ट को दे दिया जाए, दे विल कैलकुलेट कि कितने टाइम से कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड कम होने लगा इनके बॉडी में, ताकि पता चले कि ये मरे कब थे, व्हेन डिड दिस एनिमल डाई, एंड कम टू नो हाउ ओल्ड द एनिमल इज, एंड दैट इज हाउ वी कम टू नो कि एनिमल का एज कितना है. Carbon dating is finding out how old an object is by calculating the amount of carbon dioxide in it. And ये जो process है कि finding out age of any object, anything, any animal, living thing, कोई भी any object by calculating carbon dioxide amount is called carbon dating. इसी को carbon dating बोलते हैं. This is the definition of carbon dating. The method of finding out age of an object by calculating the amount of carbon dioxide is called carbon dating. Quickly write all of this down in your notebook and remember to learn this definition. You have to learn this and understand the rest of this. So quickly write it down and learn this much. All right. Now what is tree ring method? We learned कि दो methods होते हैं to find out the age of any object. First one is carbon dating. हमें carbon dating क्या होता है मालूम पड़ गया. Second one is tree ring method. So scientists count the number of rings in a tree. So see, this is a tree, right? और यहाँ पे बहुत सारे ring हैं. See, 1, 2, 3, 4. There are so many rings in a tree. कोई भी tree का ऐसे बाग देखोगे, so there are a lot of rings in the tree, right? And this tells them how old a tree is. कोई भी ट्री का तुम रिंग्स देख लोगे तो साइंटिस्ट कैन टेल यू कि व्हाट इज द एज ऑफ द ट्री. So to understand how old objects and living things are, other than looking at material, written, oral or source of history, scientists दो methods use करते हैं. Carbon dating, which is calculating age by carbon dioxide amount, and tree ring method, which is counting the number of rings in a tree. So these are the two methods to find out age of any object. Okay, now let's practice a few questions. Write the difference between prehistoric time period and historic time period. So we learned about this. Prehistoric time period means जिसका कोई भी written proof नहीं है. Historic time period means जिसका written proof है. Please write it down in your notebook and learn this. All right. If you have any questions, please ask Didi, but write it down. Question number 2. Write any two methods to find out age of an object from the past. कोई भी two methods जो जिससे हमें पता चले कि कोई भी object का age क्या है. So we learned the two methods, which are carbon dating and tree ring method, right? So write it down in your notebook. And that's it for today's history class. If you have any questions, please ask Didi. You're also going to get a worksheet after this, so make sure to finish the worksheet on time. And yeah, bye bye.